Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with the reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving positive energy you're sending towards me and your valuable donations as well. Thank you so much for your contribution. We're using it for a good cause. Thank you very much for everything. Once again, let's begin with the reading. The very first thing that's coming up in this reading is that whoever it was that did black magic here on your connection or on your counterpart or onto you or onto both of you is at present going through heavy karmic repercussions, or in other words we can say is bearing heavy, severe karmic repercussions for what this person has done here. This person is in a very horrifying trouble, situation or circumstance. This person is in a lot of pain, misery, might be suffering with an illness of some sort, and in some of the cases this person has been exposed and at present is trying to escape from facing people, or is just trying to escape from having to face the consequences for practicing witchcraft, black magic, or things like that. This is the first thing that's coming up in this reading. If this black magic was done onto your counterpart, it's lifting up, and your counterpart's intuition and their inner wisdom, their conscience is rising up back again, once again, and it's helping them make clear, wise decisions and choices. As a result of that, I see them moving away from a karmic partner. There is a possibility that this karmic partner, whoever it is, it could be a mother, a sister, a friend, a female friend possibly. I mean that whoever it was who used black magic here is or was possibly a woman, a lady. So that is not going to be resonating with all of you. So don't stress about me talking about a woman here. Take it how it resonates. It's just about someone who did black magic here, who used black magic, dark energy, witchcraft, or things of that sort. This individual practiced sorcery of some kind to get what it is this person wanted. This person possibly wanted your counterpart to leave you and choose them, whoever it is or was, in which this person was successful in the past, but now at present this person is suffering for what it is this person has done here. Justice is getting served here, and universe is intervening. Your divine team is intervening into the situations or connections, or in other words, we can say that universe is putting people into their actual real places where they actually belong. You and your counterpart belong together. So universe is orchestrating and conspiring things to happen in a way which brings you two back together in harmonious union or reunion, which balances the energy out as well as balances the scales. And that means that whoever has done wrong here, including your own counterpart, is going to have to bear the consequences for hurting you, for disrespecting this connection and the purity of your love. So it's not just the karmic partner, it's not just this individual who practiced or did black magic here, it's about everyone who did not do justice, who did not practice integrity, who did not care to be righteous and live with morals and values. Anyone and everyone who was unjust, unfair, mean, cunning, deceptive, sneaky, ridiculous, ridiculously evil, malicious, or atrocious here is paying the price at present, including your own counterpart, to be noted. Because your counterpart in the past did not respect you and this connection and they chose something or someone else. Yes, right now they are using their intuition and they are thinking things through, weighing their options carefully. And I can clearly see here that some of them are making a choice and a decision to move away and move on from the karmic partner, as the truth is coming out or has already came out in the recent past. Shut the door on that person or onto that connection or situation and move towards you. Move towards a spiritual soul connection, not a karmic connection that was created either using black magic or through way of some sort of dark manipulation. Okay? If this was your own counterpart who was acting really, really deceptive, mean, cunning, and manipulative in the past, they are also going through and bearing the karma for what it is they've done. Whoever these people were, they are in pain, first and foremost. A lot of pain, they are suffering, they are unable to move forward in their life, they are crying for help, they are crying and yearning for a new beginning, but it's not happening. Not happening. Universe is balancing the scales here. Your counterpart is realizing that the only way they can clear this energy out and away from their life is when they're going to move towards you or give you justice. And I see them making changes for that. I see them changing from being deceptive to loyal, loving, friendly, open-hearted, open-minded person. It's all happening because they are also going through their karma, which is coming in front of them as a result of failure in their career, business, or profession, or anything they were working upon devotedly, religiously, and diligently. It did not work out for them, and it's not working out actually. They've been trying to make something work in their life. It could be that they were trying to start a new career, or they were trying to start a new business, they were trying to enter into a new profession, they were trying to build themselves up, but it was not working, and they were continuously experiencing and were facing failures as a result of what it is they've done with you. And that's how the scales were being balanced here. So to teach all of these people what happens when you do not act right. To teach all of these people that yes, you're free to choose, but you're not free from the consequences of your choices, decisions, and actions. This is what was happening here and what was going on. These people know that they won't be able to move forward in their life or have a new beginning until and unless they face what it is they've done, until and unless the scales get balanced and they get the taste of their own medicine. They know that very well, including your own counterpart. Someone is using their intuition and wisdom heavily here, and I feel like it's your counterpart. If we talk about the divine feminine energy, yes, it is present, but this person wanted justice, which means if you are the feminine listening to me right now, you wanted justice and you are or were almost on the edge of giving up onto this connection and moving on or walking away from your counterpart. You may have already done that in the past, and once you let go, once you made a decision to detach yourself from the connection or your counterpart, things started to move in your favor. That's what's happening here. You may have made a decision that you're not going to return back to your counterpart. You may have made a decision about your counterpart, observing their actions, choices, and decisions, and realizing and concluding that they were not acting right. They were not anywhere near being a match to you or your connection. They did not deserve to be in a connection like this because they were not acting right. So you may have made a decision that okay, that things are not working out the way I want them to, so it's better to let go and surrender and just give it all to divine. That's when things started to move in your favor. Somehow, in some way, shape, or form, the effects of the dark magic which was done onto your counterpart is fading away and is getting eliminated. And as a result of that, they are able to tap into their intuition and think clearly, make wise choices and decisions. Your counterpart took time away and sat down to think, reflect, and ponder over the changes they were going through as a result of what it is they've done, and the way they've treated you, mistreated you actually, not treated you, how unjust and how unfair and mean they were towards you. They were having to suffer for that. They were being made to suffer and pay the price for that. That is why they took time away. They sat down and allowed themselves to think clearly about their current situations, about what it is they were going through, and that helped them make this decision that it's better to do what's right than being cunning, manipulative, and deceptive. Something definitely ended in your counterpart's life and in the lives of the karmic individuals as well, which was weighing heavy on them, and something that was built on negativity, deception, lies, cheating, black magic. It was a toxic situation or a very toxic connection that came to an end very recently. There is a possibility that this situation or this connection that came to an end came into the picture or was created after causing separation in your connection. Or in other words, we can say that whoever this person was who wanted to be a part of the situation or who wanted to create such sort of situation did whatever she or he did to kick you out of your counterpart's life and create something with them which was not right, which was not just, which was not of pure nature, that which was built on very, very shaky foundations. That came to an end here. So in order to make changes here, your counterpart is either planning to take action towards you or are going to take action towards you in the coming future, as I can clearly see that after thinking about everything and after weighing all of their options, they are going to take action towards you and they are going to offer you something solid, something that you always wanted. For some of you, I can see that you're going to receive marriage proposal or commitment coming from your counterpart. I see here that reunion or union is going to take place. A lot of you might be seeing number 111 or 1111 a lot lately, and it's all because you are coming into balance. You are in alignment with the universe and with your connection and its ultimate outcome. Whatever it is that you've lost so far is going to get replaced with something much, much more better. Your counterpart is going to come back as a changed person. They're working on that as their intuition and their conscience is rising day by day. I see them making changes in their life. I see them letting go of people who do not serve their highest good, as a lot of them have realized that their ultimate happiness lies with you. Their ultimate happiness lies with their divine counterpart, and that's you. So slowly but surely, they are going to come to this conclusion that it's either you or no one else for them. I saw number 2112 right when I said that. All of these changes may take place in the coming few months after they go through these failures, these endings, and these painful experiences or situations which are going to help them make these decisions or are going to be a catalyst for them to realize the mistakes they've made here. They were not just mistakes. We cannot call them mistakes. They were injustices and atrocities they did with you. For that, universe is not going to let them escape or get away with whatever it is they've done. They'll surely have to pay the price for that. Some of them are paying the price for not treating you right at this point of time. Rest of them are going to face those consequences in the coming few months. So whenever it's meant to be, whenever it's supposed to be, these changes are going to take place in your connection. While all of this happens, I see you moving forward in your own life. I see you reaching ultimate heights of success in whatever shape or form it comes to you, or you're manifesting here, because your manifestations are rapidly coming into fruition or in your physical reality. Your thoughts are manifesting at a very rapid pace, at a very rapid rate. You're changing your destiny for good. You are attracting your ultimate wishes, wants, and desires into your life. You are glowing. You are growing. If you lost your confidence, I see you getting back on your own 2 feet and showing others how to be a positive example to learn from. You are going to regain your confidence back. You're going to regain your stability, security, or anything actually that you lost in your life. I see that you're going to create or recreate everything that you lost in your material world, whether it was stability, material or financial stability or security, whatever it was. If this doesn't have to do with anything in your material world, I see you getting back and rising back once again like a phoenix. After being down in the dumps for quite some time, I see that universe is going to support you and is also going to help you move forward in your life, to build yourself up back again, to bring your desires, your goals, your ambitions and aspirations into your physical reality, to become the best version of yourself, to learn to love unconditionally no matter what others do and no matter how people treat you. You're going to teach people some really, really valuable life lessons here. You are going to bring amazing changes, positive shifts, not just into your own life, but into the lives of all others involved. At the same time, I see that you are going to become the catalyst for other people's awakening and soul growth. You are the one who is going to help people shift from negativity or from living into darkness to moving towards light. If a challenge, obstacle, a test, or any kind of difficulty appears in front of you, remain centered and focused on your ultimate ideals, highest ideals, and then you'll be able to find a way out of those problems or difficulties quite soon. Just know that once your counterpart learns their lessons, or after your counterpart gets some time to spend down in the dumps or getting the taste of their own medicine, they are going to realize the mistakes they've made, some of them, or at least they are going to start making wise choices and decisions to avoid those failures or bad experiences from happening or reoccurring into their life again and again. Because if they do not learn their lessons, that's what's going to happen with them. They're going to try everything they can to create something valuable and tangible in their life. But if they do not learn their lessons and if they do not change for good, they're always going to experience failure in all of their plans. Okay? It is a must for them to learn their lessons, treat you right, give you respect and recognition in their life and become a better person, because that's why this connection is into the picture. This connection is not for lovey-dovey conversations or, creating romance here and there. It's not about that. It has a very higher purpose. It's meant to eliminate the darkness people are living into and bring them into the light for everyone's highest good. It is to teach people that love is all you need and love is what you need to give people in order to attract that back. You cannot expect to find success, prosperity, abundance, or joy after adding pain into others' lives. This is what people need to learn, and they are going to learn sooner or later, including your own counterpart. For a lot of you, universe is just telling you that it's not likely that your counterpart would be able to live their life like they've always been living. It's always going to come crashing down, no matter how arrogant they are, no matter how proud, mean, rigid, or stiff they are with their ways of living and being. It's always going to come crashing down. Or in other words, we can say that all of their inflated ego and arrogance is about to crash down, because their life is about to take such a drastic turn here that's going to bring them onto their knees, because nothing it is they are going to try to create or bring into reality is going to work for them. Instead of anything positive, they are going to land into big troubles, failures, destruction of all of their plans, or destruction of their relationships in a very ugly manner. I only see beauty, love, abundance, prosperity, money, stability, and security entering in your life. This is the way universe is going to balance the scales here, okay? The people who did you wrong here, the people who snatched away your blessings or this beautiful love connection that you rightfully deserve and is meant for you from your life, are going to suffer for the same reason in their life. And to balance the scales, universe is going to replace everything you lost in your life times manyfold. Okay, that's what I see happening here. So everyone is going to receive what it is they deserve. You deserve positivity because your intentions were positive. They deserve to go through some negative situations, circumstances, or receive some negative outcomes because that's what they've created for themselves. I hope that makes sense to all of you now. So this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. That's all I had for all of you today. Do hit the like button. Do subscribe this channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. If you'd like to, you can contribute or donate by following through the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. That's all. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.